Applying redactions in Digital War Room is done here in the document browser. The document browser contains some tools for redactions. The first step is to select which type of redaction you'll be doing. Will you be redacting in a box shape where you're just going to draw a box on the document? Or will you be redacting just a line of text? Maybe you just want to redact some of the text in the document. So you have two options here, the full thing or a text redaction. These apply your redaction. If you want to preview your redaction, see what they're going to look at the time of production. That's this little eye here. You can redact all pages. So if you have a large document, maybe it's a 5-page document, and you only need to produce data on page 4, you can redact all pages, then go to page 4 and remove the redaction on page 4 and apply the individual redactions as needed. You also have a clear all redactions option. There will be a warning to say make sure that you indeed want to remove all the redactions, and then it will do that for you. You also have the option to auto-redact. Auto-redact here is on a single document. You also have options to auto-redact an entire collection, which we'll go over in a moment. There are lots of different options of things to auto-redact. Text search will do a term. So if we want to auto-redact everywhere where the word attorney appears, we can type in that text, select auto-redact. It's going to go find that text and apply the redaction. The drop down here gives you all kinds of different options, including things like email addresses. Maybe you want to redact out all of the email addresses available to you there. Social security numbers, lots of different options available. That's how you would do that on a document by document case. Maybe you want to do it across an entire set of data. Here on the filter tree, I'm going to right click and choose auto redact on my emails. This is going to bring up a wizard that lets me complete the information for what I want to auto redact through the entire selection. So this is where I could maybe do the word attorney across everything. Or maybe I just want to do the email addresses across this entire set. I can redact all the pages in this entire set, or if I run an auto redact and it didn't do exactly what I expected, I could come back here and clear all my redactions. You do have the settings available for you here as well. If you want to change the background to be white and the text color to be black, if you want to change the text that appears on your auto redactions, you can do that there. Simply click Run. It's going to go through and give you kind of a little preview of all of the documents as it's redacting them. You'll be able to see where it redacted information with its little blue or purple things here. Purple appears on any documents where redactions appear. Once it's completed doing your auto redact, I do highly recommend that you use the more filters. Under more filters, you can filter on all documents with redactions. Just do a quick QC of the auto redact. Keep in mind, it is a computer reading through pages. It's not a person. So computers are very, very literal. So if the email address was perhaps in a line that it got split, it's not going to see that as an email address. So once it's complete, I go to my more filters, documents with redactions, and I can come here and QC everywhere where it made those auto redacts for me. There are some additional tools available here in the document browser. There is a selection tool. So if you decide you don't want this redaction to appear, I use the hand to select it. And then I use the delete key on my keyboard and I can delete out that redaction. There are also some annotation tools. So if you want to rotate the document, you can do that here. There are some annotation tools if you want to highlight or draw or text or erase. So if you want to do some free form highlighting on your documents, you can do that here. These annotations do not get burned in on the documents at the time that they are produced. They only appear in the digital war room, or you can choose to export them, but at the time of production, they don't get included. So lots of different things here available for you to annotate and redact your documents. When you are exporting documents, you also have the option to include that markup. So if you want to send this document out to maybe a client to confirm that they agree with how you have redacted the documents, you can export the PDF with the makeup, and it's going to export with that little red box on it so that then you can send it out to somebody to review and they will see how the redactions appear in that document. As always, we are available at support@digitalwarroom.com if you have questions about redactions, or always be sure to check the help menu. There's also a quick reference card that goes through this information as well.